The Lakewood Education Foundation, known as LEF, has been supporting teachers since 2003. What began as a grassroots effort with just $3,000 given in grants is now a fully volunteer-run nonprofit that puts thousands of dollars directly into classrooms each year.
The Lakewood Education Foundation is a 501c3 organization, and our mission is to raise money and provide grants directly to Lakewood teachers to use in their classrooms. And we've been doing it since 2003. We're really blessed that we have tremendous support from the Lakewood community that allow our grant program to grow every year.
Todd Rogers spent a short time as a social studies teacher, and that brief experience gave him a deep appreciation for what educators need.
This was a record-breaking year for us. We gave out 131 grants, which is the most ever, and we gave out $61,410, which is the most ever. And now we're up to almost $879,000 in total grants given since 2003 to directly support the classrooms.
Working alongside Todd is Steve Croft, whose own journey through education shaped his commitment to students in Lakewood.
I was the first of my many cousins to actually go through college, so we want to make sure we give back to the younger people in our community to make sure they have those opportunities.
Todd and Steve, who are also Lakewood City Council members, started the Lakewood Education Foundation after hearing that teachers were spending their own money to buy materials for their classrooms.
I'm glad for the grant because the grant is going to provide them with things that they need, and it's heartbreaking for a teacher when you can't get those things. Because we teachers, I'm sure you know, spend a lot of money. I mean, I spend like $1,000 every year on stuff buying for my kids.
Teachers from all school districts serving Lakewood students apply for the grants, which are then handed out during a teacher celebration.
And it's great because they get all kinds of different materials, some very creative projects, from gardens, field trips, technology, reading programs, sports materials, a lot of science this year, a lot of science packages and kits.
I've got $500, so it makes it much more hands-on and engaging for them and for me as well. And this is only my second year teaching chemistry, so I'm still looking for different ways to engage them in these labs. And it is so refreshing when they see the lab supplies set up and they walk into a classroom and they're just like, yes, we have a lab today.
LEF raises the funds through donations, the annual fireworks stand, and their annual golf tournament.
I just want to say thank you so much to LEF because I worked in Long Beach for a long time, and once I started working at Lakewood High School, I was able to qualify for these grants. I asked to be able to replace my button maker. The one that I had bought about 5 years ago, it broke. It was funny hearing all these people talk about like the technology and equipment, and I felt like, oh, I'm from the 80s, I guess, because I'm making them little buttons to wear, but they really love them. They love it because it's like I'm rewarding them with what they love, but with like my era.
Keisha Woods has spent 30 years at the same school supporting students with special needs. This year, she's retiring, having watched the Lakewood Education Foundation grow alongside her career.
So this grant is wonderful. I've been applying for it for a long time, like 15 years, long time I've been applying. Most of my students are on the autism spectrum, and they need to have sensory stimulation all day. And literally, my poor little guys, I mean, they're looking for blocks, anything that they can chew, and they're searching for what they can get to get that stimulation. And if they don't get it, then they can't focus. They can't even do their academics. So these toys that we're going to order and the supplies is to help give them options so they have things to use, but they're safe. But this year, my last grant, it's kind of making me sad to think about it. So I thank you in Lakewood Education Foundation because it really has made my kids' lives so much better.
Year after year, these grants make a real difference, inspiring teachers as well as students.